Good morning, YouTube. It's 4:57. Trying to get a little energy going. I'm on my mark. I'm at the park, and I'm ready to do this routine. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm back, YouTube. That's 14 days in the books. Owning your morning. Through discipline and consistency, you get things done. So I know I'm making progress, and I know I'm on the right track. I'm going to start off today again reading from the book. There's not a lot of time that has gone by in the book from the last time I updated you guys. The characters got dropped off at the billionaire's house, and the first thing they noticed is a man down on the beach. So they go down there to talk to him, and they realize that it's the speaker from the personal growth seminar they were just at. The passage that follows is from that conversation. It is on page 68. Our culture tells us to pursue titles and trinkets, applause and acclaim, money and mansions. All that is fine. It truly is, so long as you don't get brainwashed into defining your worth as a human being by these things. Enjoy them, just don't get attached to them. Have them, just don't base your identity around them. Appreciate them, just don't need them. Genuine power, the stuff legends are made of, doesn't arise from who you are on the outside or what you possess externally. The world is lost right now. True and enduring power expresses itself when you contact your original gifts and realize your most lavish talents as a human. I should also say that real riches come from living by noble virtues of productivity, self-discipline, courage, honesty, empathy, and integrity, as well as being able to lead your days on your own terms. That passage leads me into what I wanted to talk about today, which is identify why you are attempting to do whatever it is that you're attempting. If I'm being honest, I haven't invested time in learning something new or pushing myself much as an adult that didn't have, a financial payoff at the end. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing at all. I just wanted to make a note from my own personal experience and what I realized. As I was engaged in these activities, trying to learn something or grow in some way to help me financially, I didn't realize that I was also installing a different habit through the same method of consistency and discipline. And that was the feeling of lack or not having enough. As I increased the money I was making, as there were gains in that field, it wasn't good enough. That lack habit was still with me. So I was still willing to trade present moments for future ones. And no end in sight to this pattern. So being aware of why you're doing something is important. Being aware of what other potential habits or mentalities you may be setting in that process is important. Be aware if the game you are playing is actually a winnable game, the way you're going about it. So of late, I've had to change course. I am now focused on what I call all-weather habits. Habits that serve me whether things are going good or going bad. Habits that serve me whether I'm broke or rich. I believe owning my morning will make today better. Period. Now, I may end up being more productive, or I may even end up, bringing in more money because of it. But I'm not trading today for some possible future that may or may not happen. All right, YouTube, that's it for me today. Like always, I will be right back here in the morning. I appreciate your time. Please subscribe and like the video. And if you're ready for change, let's go.